I mean on YouTube, where they go around abandoned places. It's quite creepy. Voices. The voices are getting louder. Every time I go near her, they start screaming. My hands are shaking so badly I can't even sign the register. What do I do? My hair, my fingernails, my teeth. It's like I'm falling apart. I can't go down there again. I can't keep doing this. Dr. Stebbin will understand. I'll explain myself and get transferred back to the city. Everything will be all... Writing materials will only be used in supervision, provided only when the patient can express a distinct goal. No pens with metal nibs are to be given to the patients. Self-expression is not a valid form of cognitive therapy. What was that? There's treasure there. I need to go back around. Oh, there's a rat there. Ew, gross. Nasty. What was that? There were fingers in the drain. I know I'm about to die, but loot though. Okay, this is fine. I'm a little teapot. I'll take that. Thank you. Is that a woman? That was a woman. That. Why hasn't Eidos Montreal made a horror game? I mean, they could totally do it. This level's fantastic. Entertainment, 3 skit review, Lady's Choice, opera in 5 parts, Felicia's harpsichord honky tonk, Summer's Day celebrations, dinner with Dr. Stedman. Would you take food out of an abandoned asylum? How? There's no way it's still good. Mess hall disturbance. Dr. Stedman, Huntfield heard about the little dust-up you had in the dining hall the other night. He's gloating, strutting about, saying he'll soon have authority over the patient 18 due to your professional negligence. Wouldn't be surprised if you put 79 up to it in the first place. Keep an eye on him. He's far too excited to be getting his hands on a new test subject. Oh, there's bodies everywhere now. Okay. Right. This is fine. Where is the holy water? Is it a good idea robbing a haunted place? Good question. Probably not, but we gotta get those Prime subs somehow.
Perhaps there are some kind of medical records that can tell me more.
Lessons for mental health. Repetition soothes the troubled mind. Lack of sight approaches healing. Noise is the enemy of well-being. Obedience is the first sign of recovery. I'm not supposed to be here yet. I gotta go back to the men's ward. I will skip all that section if I don't go over there. Thank you for subbing Twitch Prime, Med, Crazy Man, and Teleris, and Saga Lives. Thank you very much, guys. I think I was able to skip part of that because I had the tool. go in there yet. Have to cut across. How old was I when I started streaming for the first time? Today is my first stream ever. I think we're doing okay for a first stream. He's not here. There was no one there in the first place. He turned into loot, I think. Here's some tall-ass ceilings. Yeah, on the PS4, every time you go through one of those doors, it would hang there for a minute going, loading, 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 until it finally loads the whole thing. Headaches. The headaches are getting worse. Some days I can barely see straight. I should be documenting my symptoms, but they come and go so rapidly at times. I'm not sure I felt them at all. All I can discern is that they seem to grow stronger the closer I am to Dr. Huntsfield's patients, but that shouldn't be possible. It could just be mental strain of blocking out all the screaming. I swear he torments them on purpose when he knows it's my shift. I guess I should add paranoia to the list of symptoms. Don't sleep. Don't sleep. Okay. Hello? this place at all. This place sucks. I don't want to ever have to come back here ever again. I get all the loot, I'm getting out, and that's it. This place gives me super anxiety. Hello. All these damn spoons everywhere. Oh.
This should get me into the female.
Ah. Enter the female ward with consent. Got it. New document. I found a special cache today left by someone like me. Little pieces of copper coin, as old as the city. A strange painting. Think the same way, so there must be more. There's a noise in the walls sometimes. Clicking that sounds like my heartbeat. I have to have it. I will have it soon. I remember shutting that door. What the fuck is that? No loitering in the halls. No noise making in the rooms. Keep doors closed. Oh, God, no. Oh, shit. Ooh, I don't like that. I don't like this one bit. This ain't right. Alright, let's just... Okay, just a jump scare noise. Nothing actually there.
What was hidden must be uncovered, no?
What? Patient number 29 is showing remarkable progress following the removal of patient 18 from the women's ward. He has become both tractable and agreeable. One could assume he's almost his normal self. Though I admit I'm keen to see him in the treatment center for further study and analysis. His condition is not currently severe enough to warrant transfer to reformation. However, if he were to resume his previous percussion demonstrations of anxiety, we must never forget the bonds of mental illness are both invisible and insipid. He may require treatment yet. Dr. Huntsfield. It's invisible, isn't it? What is it? You can't see it. It's invisible. It's just a distortion against the normal light. Room numbers. Stomp, 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 stomp. Stomp, 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 stomp.
My kind of patient.
Already got the key from him.
He got hold of this key. Send a thief to catch a thief.
Yes, me. Whew. Yeah, it kind of reminds me of Mr. T or whatever his name is in the Resident Evil 2 remake. The same, similar sounds. Boom, 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 boom. Or Mr. X, whatever his name is. Let's not forget, however, that the care of the mentally ill comes with a price. We must pay for it with our care, with our patience, and with our blood. For it is our blood that these poor creatures come, and it is to us that they owe their peculiar sentiments. Take, for example, the master sneak thief, so attributed to these times of woe. He is a man sorely tempted by that which to him does not belong, a misplacement of desire, to see the world in the order in which it must not deviate from. Okay. Sure. That's rude. Did you throw that like that? Keep the door shut. I've gone to everywhere now. I think we've been in all the rooms. So I think we can leave now. And burn this place down. There. Okay. Okay, looks like he's only over there, so we're fine now. Okay. Load. Gotcha. Hello? Sir? Sir, can I help you? Sir, you can't be here after out. Just follow the trail of blood. I'm sure it's fine. Sir? Ma'am? Madam? Trying to get the bong lit, I think. Oh, God! Oh my God. Jesus. That was so loud. I need a new freaking pair of pants. I'll score that in a minute. Those freaking strings need to shut up. Hot, heat, and cold treatment. Melancholia is the symptom reported by today's caregivers for which there is a remedy both simple and effective. It requires application of extreme heat to those areas of the body which, to the touch, may have the feeling of clamminess or wetness. As for the drier areas of the skin, where one may find a vigorousness unbecoming of mortal flesh, the repeated submersion of the patient into a vessel containing water no colder than an eighth of a degree above freezing shall draw from that body part the very obstinacy that so afflicts its owner. What the hell? Why would they do that? Don't look in there just yet. This is where we last time. Who lit that fire? Patient 18 is an extraordinary creature. When not sedated, she screams about thousands of voices and thrashes so violently that we had to triple her restraints. The main phrase she yells is for someone to type Kappa, but who is she talking to is unclear. I had patient number 22 brought into the treatment room several times in order to watch the interactions. He did not touch her, but became violent when removed from her presence. I can only hope that Northcrest will allow me to attempt my new extraction technique soon. I had a device created specifically for this task. It would be a shame to let it rust simply because Elias can't handle a little blood.
Won't someone bring Edwina her wine? She's been waiting so long.
Does anyone in chat have wine for her? Huntfeld's illness, 314 in some. Dr. Huntfeld seems to have come down with a disfiguring ailment of the back. He has trouble standing upright and performing his operations. He asked me to examine him, but I'm afraid I couldn't find anything wrong. Of course, he called me a failure and stomped away, so I neglected to mention that the back of his head is now entirely bald, or that his left leg is beginning to twist as he walks. I may suggest he try his own electrotherapy techniques. I'm sure his patients will be more than happy to apply the treatment on his behalf. More blood. I'll take that. Hello.
There's a fog coming tonight. A chill coming tonight. Such a sea of change coming tonight.
That's cool. Oh God! Jesus Christ! Oh my God! What the fuck is that? Oh my God! Scared the shit out of me. Oh. Like Gollum out of nowhere. That scared the shit out of me. Just out of nowhere. Jill's been beating her head against the wall to try to solve that problem. Poor dog jumped off the couch. She was sleeping. The game scared me. I'm sorry. There's loot back there. Interesting.
made a wreath of white poppies for her pretty dark head.
That's nice of you. Don't kill me, please. Patient experiencing increased illusions of demons in the corners. Recommend cognitive therapy with Dr. Stedman to calm her. Patient was found to be drilled holes in walls again. Moved to 7M in caution. Recommend no forks or knives during meal times to avoid reoccurrence. Patient number 49 moved from 3M to 4M. Inconsistency of noise was disturbing. Patient 16 and causing him to scream at varied intervals. Patient 78 continues to insist that her presence is accidental, that she is sane. Recommend lobotomization if her delusions continue. Patient 45 is evidence that a procedure is a massive success. Dr. Huntfield continues in the delusion that he should have jurisdiction over the entire asylum. Recommends that he pull his head out of his ass and stop suggesting lobotomizations in the office logbook when I'm off duty. Aggression again. All patients have been exhibiting increasing aggression of late, typing Dan Mad and Dan B over and over. We had similar since last year when patients were typing Dan Ew and Dan H. When patient 18 was in central seclusion, but those ceased in her removal to reformation, so the behaviors occurring now show disturbing similarities. Patient number 82 actually growled at me when I brought her meal this morning. Child should not be able to make those noises. All we can do now is continue to provide the care they need. I will not be responsible for sending any more patients to Huntfield's abattoir. Nurse Abermill. Looks like chat's doing it again. We need to do some lobotomizations, guys. I'm gonna do some lobotomies on chat, so if you guys just take your brain out and give it to me, that'd be great. Save me some time. We'll pass around the do-it-yourself lobotomy kit.
But what did you do?
Pains from your inquiry that in fact patient 18 will undergo procedure in room 3F as you fear. I thought we'd close the door on that room of horrors years ago. The subject is classified for selective experimentation and instruction of Baron Northcrest himself. This is the last time I signed a patient over the treatment center. They need doctors, not butchers.
Yeah. Show me.
Move to the treatment center ring. Very well. What's in here? There's a flower in there. And a bunch of keyholes. Go around to that flower. It's a those flowers restore your focus meter when you eat them. As I'm watching this, someone peeked into my room, and I'm gonna make noise and scare the living hell out of me since I'm already on the edge due to this. So someone went Dan B on you and scared you on accident?
She can't stay here. It's too dangerous.
Thanks for opening the door. That's cool. Thanks. At least it's a helpful ghost. Okay, burn the building down. Building's gotta go. Light the whole thing on fire. It's gotta go. It wasn't there. I haven't gone. I did come in here, didn't I? That's how I got in here. Went in the middle, went down the stairs. We didn't go into the elevator. Where that creature was. That scared the shit out of me. Alright, saving. That's what threw the ball earlier. Was that monster. That's what did it. Place left to go. Only half of the loot. Take no damage. 12 kills or knockouts. What do you mean? There's nothing. There's no They're gonna introduce some sort of enemy at some point. Yeah, 12 kills or knockout. It means there's going to be some sort of enemy to knock out soon. Confidentiality. Passing beyond this point constitutes a strict confidentiality agreement. Experimental techniques remain the property of their respective owners. When found copying use of these techniques liable for treason under the medical act of... Thank you, CD Alex, for the 30-month resub. Hell yeah. Thank you. There's still so much more loot left. Coming from. Frickin' birds.
Give me the claw!
No, it's mine! With this claw.
I am Dr. Claw. I'll get you next time, Gadget. Next time.
Spoiler alert, he never did. He never got Gadget, even once. For more than a second before he was saved. I don't like this one bit. Oh, I see a mirror there. Magnifying glass, thank you. What's this button do? Nothing. Okay. Find room 3F. Find it or follow the quest marker.
All dead. All dead but the shadows. They were taken by the shadows. The shadows have been hungry since she went away. It changed down there. It changed in the dark. Need to stop the shadows from spreading.
Once the shadows stop spreading, turn on a light. Very easy. That does nothing. It's like the doctor's just chilling right there.
They're hurting me. There's too much pain.
Okay. Okay. That's fine. Do I stick it through? Wow, Odo, thank you for subbing. For a tier 1 sub, thank you. And we get some claps for Wild Odo. Thank you.
These doors need power. There's probably a generator down here somewhere.
There's the thingy. I have a feeling once I turn on the power, shit's gonna get real down here. Ow! I took damage.
All dead. All dead.
All dead. One of the things in this level is you can't take any damage.
They're hurting me. There's too much pain.
These doors need power. There's probably a generator down here somewhere.
Okay, saving. There you go. Disable this. Ah. I have a great idea for our next heist. How about we do it anywhere else that isn't haunted? Distracting the primal. The ritual to harness the primal suffered a terrible setback, but perhaps there's still hope. Energy merely entered a weaker vessel than the one intended. I cannot see how this is possible, but there must be a way to return it to the stone. Avery, leave quietly. Ignore the oil and gas. They're for your protection. Light the torch. Meet me at the docks. I don't know what they are, but if one of them sees you, set the bastards alight and run. I'll wait for you. Set the bastards alight. Fire. Elevator lock. Pete, I have a small favor. The elevator to Reformation is currently open access. Anyone can just waltz in and pay a visit to maximum security. I'd like you to install a locking mechanism. It isn't just for the safety of those in Reformation, but for the safety of all our patients here in the asylum as well. What happens if one of Huntsmill's subjects get loose? Patients on the other upper levels will be defenseless. Purple Hamster gifting a sub to Sneaky Ninja. Thank you very much. And Fall Laws, thank you for that resub. You guys are wonderful. Thank you for all that support tonight. Hope everyone's having a great Saturday. Flash bomb. Yeah, I'm a big fan of fall too. I like fall weather. Doors remain closed at all times. Rooms occupied. Removal of the cares of the world is soothing for the soul. Looks like an electric chair. What the hell? How's that sensory deprivation? About to turn on the power, and that probably means whatever the creatures they're talking about, the thing I saw earlier, are gonna come walking around now. bit easy. That's the button. Yeah, that was an FBI knock or something. It wasn't like a hello knock. That was a get the, open the fucking door. I don't like that. Thank you, Hasman, for 5 gift subs for chat. Thank you. Can't let that loot go unused. Oh, I can't go back. I have to go through there. I'm trying to be brave. It's hard, though. Calibrate machine carefully before commencing operation. Piercing the veil that masks the window to the soul can reveal the path to wellness. What the hell?
Garrett, wake up.
Don't show him you're scared. Don't let him see you lose control. I wanted to stop him. I wanted to save myself, but they won't let me wake up.
I need the primal out of the girl now, but do not let her die, no matter the cost.
You understand the fear, don't you, Garrett? The fear of being trapped, of being used.
Quickly! She's corrupting it!
See? Oh, I ruin everything.
The primal is dangerous! It must be controlled!
It's no good. I'll take her back down